In this vlog, we will try to see the operators available in Python programming. So till our previous tutorials, we have covered various beginner level topics on Python programming. So if you are watching this tutorial on our channel for first time, I suggest you to refer them before starting this particular tutorial so that you will be getting a beginner level knowledge of Python programming. So yes, let's get started with our programming now. So the first operator we will be seeing here is arithmetic operator. So you might have seen this operator several times in various programming languages. So the basic arithmetic operators are like addition, subtraction, multiplication and division, and also modulus. So let us try to see how this thing works. I am assigning x equal to 1 and y equal to 2, and now let us try to add x plus y, and here the value is 3, and let's try with x minus y. So here we are getting minus 1. So the same values which we have specified for x and y, we can use it in several conditions here. So those are saved in those particular variables, and we can make use of those variables to perform different types of arithmetic operators like addition, subtraction. And here now let's try with multiplication. Now x into y, that is 1 into 2 equal to 2, and now lastly let us try x divided by y, and here we are getting 0.5. So these are all the basic level arithmetic operators. So yes, these might be very simple to understand, but these are the crucial things when you are learning the Python course. So you need to get through all kinds of concepts. And so this is for the arithmetic operators, and now let us try to see the another operator called assignment operator. So what is an assignment operators? In the name itself you can just easily understand that you are trying to assign a value. So for example, in our previous example we have seen x equal to 1. So now let us try to see x equal to 5. So we are assigning the value of 5 to this particular variable x here. So yes, this is what the assignment operator to say in simple words. So now let us see y equal to 10, and now we can get the values of x as 5 and y as 10 here. And now we will try some different assignments. So let us see, I am saying x equal to y now. So the value of y will be stored into the value of x here. So here previously we are having value of x equal to 5, and now we are assigning y to x here, and now let us try to print the value of x here. We are getting it's 10. So the value of y is now assigned to x here, and now let us try to see x equal to x plus y, and now let us try to see the value of x. It will be like 20. Why? Because previously we are having x value to be 10 and y value to be 10, and now we are performing addition and we are assigning to x variable here. We have got x equal to 20, and also you can just perform it like this: x equal to x plus 2. So now let us try to see the value of x here. So our x is 20 and we are trying to add plus 2 for it. So 20 plus 2 is equal to 22, and we are assigning it to x here. And the same thing we can do it like this also: x plus equal to 2. So what we are trying to do is, to the variable x we are trying to add 2 here. So that is, here you can understand we are adding plus equal to 2. So now let us try to print the value of x here. You will be getting 24. So I hope you understood the assignment operator as well. So here you can also perform multiplication, subtraction, division also here. So just like x minus equal to, this time I'm saying 10 here, and now let's try to print the value of x here. So 24 minus 10, we are getting it as 14, and in the same way just you can perform multiplication also. So the x value is now 14 into 2, that is 28. So this is it for this assignment operator, and the next operator we are trying to see is a relational operator. So a relational operator will compare two values and will provide the result in terms of a boolean value. So yes, now let us try to see x equal to 1 I am providing and y equal to 2. And now when we try to see x greater than y, and here we are getting false as a result. Why? Because x is 1 and y is 2 and 1 is not greater than 2. So we have got the result false. And now let us try to say x less than y. So here we are getting true. So here we are trying to explain the relational operator by making use of these two variables. And now let us also try to see x. We are having another kind of comparison like greater than or equal to y. So again we'll be getting it as a false. Now let us try to see x equal to 2 now, and now let us check this condition x greater than or equal to y. So yes, it's true, x is equal to y, that is 2 is equal to 2, but x is not greater than y. But here one condition is true, so we are getting true as an output here. And when you try x less than or equal to y, then also you will be getting it as true here. And one more condition we can check here is x double equal to y. So yes, it is true, 2 double equal to 2, and x not equal to. So when x not equal to y is 2 not equal to 2, so here we will be getting false here. So yes, it's false. So we have seen here greater than, less than, greater than or equal to, less than or equal to, and double equal to, and not equal to. So these are the 6 types of relational operators by which we can compare two values and get the result in terms of a boolean value. So here in the logical operators, now we will try to compare again two values here. So for example, again let's reassign the value of x equal to 10 and y equal to 20. And now what I am trying to do is I am checking whether the condition x greater than 5 and y greater than 15. So here you can see we are at a time comparing two here. So for example, let us consider this as two conditions. X greater than 5 is a condition and y greater than 15 is a condition. For example, let us see there are two subjects in a particular exam, and you need to pass through the two subjects to get the final result as you have passed the exam. Let us consider subjective and objective here. So if you need to pass in both subjective and objective to get the final result as you have completed the course successfully. You need to get more than 5 marks to pass the objective paper and more than 15 marks to pass the subjective paper. So then your final result will be passed. So if any of the condition is not successful or it's not satisfied, then the final result will be failed. So now let us try to see the answer what we will be getting here. So here we are getting true. Why? Because x is greater than 5. So you have got 10 out of 10 marks in objective, and in subjective you have got 20 marks, which is again greater than 15. So yes, you have successfully passed your exam. So now let us try to see, let us check the condition. So here x is greater than 10 and y is greater than, let's make it 15 only this time also. So you have got 10 marks in objective and 20 marks in subjective. So now let us test this condition. So what the condition says is like you need to get more than 10 marks in objective and more than 15 marks in subjective. So here the final result is false, that is you have failed the exam. Why? Because in objective you have got less marks here because your score is 10 and you need to at least get more than 10. That is, at least you need to get 11 marks to pass the exam. So you have just failed in objective, and of course you have passed in your subjective, but the final result is failed. So I'm just considering the basic example here to make it easier for you to understand. And also let us try to see one more condition where either the objective or the subjective you need to pass at least in any one of the exam to make your final result of the exam to be passed here. So for that, let us see x greater than 10. So let us consider the second condition again, and this time we are making it as or, and y greater than 15. So in the previous condition you have failed the exam, and now you will be getting the result as true and you will be passing this exam. Why? Because we are providing here or condition. So in the or condition, any one of the condition need to be successful. So here y is greater than 15, so it's okay, the final result will be pass here. Of course you are getting x greater than 10 to be false here, but yes, here one condition is successful, so the final result will also be successful here, that is true. X is less than 10 or y like greater than 10. So in any condition you will be getting true here. Why? Because any one of the conditions should be true at least. And now you can check here, for example, x greater than 10 or y greater than 20. So this time both the conditions fail, and so the final result will also be false here. So I think you now understood, in the or you need to at least make one condition successful. So why? Because these conditions and or in your further coming programming tutorials you will be making use of them in looping conditions. So there will be like two conditions you need to satisfy, and then you will be returning out of the loop. So these kinds of scenarios will come up in your real-time programming, and there you need to use these and or operators. And now let us try to see the not operator also. So for example, x equal to 10, which we have specified previously, so I'm not assigning it again, and just try to print. So we have got x equal to 10, x greater than 2, so it's true here. So now by using not operator x greater than 2, you are getting false here. Why? Because with the help of not operator you are reversing the operation here. So if it is true you are trying to make it as false, and if it is false you are making it as true here. So this is a use of the not operator here. So if the value of x is true it will return false, and if the value of x is false it will return true when you use this not operator. So I think you are very clear with and or and not operator. And also for and or operator you can also refer to truth table. You will be getting a very good clarity on how and or operators work. And if you are having still any queries on this operator concept, do let me know in the comment section below. And yes, there are few more operators, but I have covered a few operators in this particular tutorial, and if you want to have the information on more operators you can let me know in the comment section below. And yes, this is it for this tutorial, and if you like this tutorial, do like, share and subscribe to our channel for more interesting content on Python.